An old man covered my eyes and asked me to guess what I was holding. I touched the coffee beans but confidently said it was flour. He smiled and encouraged me, saying I was right. Then he quietly replaced the bag with something else. Because not long ago I was diagnosed with a rare disease. As time passed, my body would slowly harden and lose sensation. At first I refused to believe what the doctor said until I suddenly collapsed at work. That was when I realized how serious it was. Instead of giving up, I decided to take on a triathlon. My wife was extremely worried when she found out. Thankfully, my father-in-law chose to support me and took me to the countryside for special training. Strangely, he did not let me exercise at all. Instead, he had me start farming. As the race day got closer, I grew impatient. I lost my temper, thinking he was messing with me. But before dawn the next day, he woke me up to run. At first, I fell after just a few steps, just endured the intense pain and got back up to keep running. Gradually, I could run on my own, even managed to use a treadmill. As the race approached, the training intensity increased. I slowly mastered swimming and cycling. Just when we thought the disease was beaten, I suffered another episode during swim training. My father-in-law desperately pulled me out of the sea. The worsening condition left me paralyzed again, and my dream of competing was shattered. It reminded me of what a former patient once told me. No matter how hard you try, you cannot even walk 100 meters alone. I shut myself off from the world. My father-in-law understood how I felt, so he suggested I try again 1 year later. His words reignited my hope. From that day on, I started over from zero and began rehabilitation training again. With my wife and father-in-law by my side, I went from not being able to stand to walking 100 meters on my own. Now I can run at full speed. 1 year passed quickly, and I finally stood at the starting line. The icy seawater stiffened my body. It took me a full hour just to reach shore. Without saying goodbye to my family, I rushed onto the course. Many athletes had already given up, but I kept riding forward without stopping. Then came the final marathon. I soon collapsed from exhaustion. Suddenly, I heard my son shouting my name. My family support lifted me back up. In the end, with my family beside me, I completed the triathlon.